Hi there, Timothy Dolan here in Dohuk, northern Iraq, Kurdish Autonomous Region, with another dispatch of my ongoing residency here as a professor in the International Studies Division of the American University in Kurdistan. And this week is seeing a uptick in my involvement with the university, in that, along with the rest of the faculty, we've been charged with developing some of the plans to come into alignment with accreditation standards. The American University in Kurdistan is currently an unaccredited institution. One has to keep in mind they were founded in 2014. This coincided with the rise of ISIS and the threats to the region that they brought, which was, of course, not an optimal time to found a university, let alone an American university. But now things are moving along, and there's a recognition that indeed this has to happen, provide legitimacy for the institution, and who wouldn't be for that? In the course of this, I've come to realize that indeed there are some, in my view, daunting impediments if things are as they are purported to be with the institution. There are a number of potential conflicts. Several family members are holding positions in the university. The finance director is married to the HR director. There is also the apparent sister of the HR director is closely associated, and we'll leave it at that, with the Prime Minister designate, who I believe is ascending office today. So you have interesting political connections, and this gets into what I'm starting to learn about the politics of Kurdistan, at least in northern Iraq, in that there apparently are two rival families that are vying for power in this area. One of which being the Barzani family, and they are a sponsor of the American University in Kurdistan. So we are certainly identified with the Barzani faction. I have two Barzanis in my classes. I don't know if they are closely associated with the ruling Barzani family or not. I'm going to think there is a connection. And without giving too much away, because that would be unethical, they're middling. They're neither outstanding students at this juncture, nor are they bad students. They're sort of right now in the middle. But we're only entering our 5th week of courses, so we'll see how things go. And that's neither here nor there, frankly. Back to the accreditation issue. Part of my charge is looking at no less than 3 of the standards, or portions of 3 of the standards required for accreditation, including financial transparency, and I think that's where things are going to get rather interesting. I find it a bit of a tell when the finance director is driving a brand new Jaguar, and the HR director, the spouse, has also got her brand new Jaguar. And as well, apparently, and again, this is an unverified rumor, they've also bought a brand new Land Rover. Why they do that, I have no idea. I don't think it's a very good car myself, but things are a lot about status here, and that seems to be reflected in what one drives. So we'll see how this unfolds. And as I said, now things are getting a little interesting. I should say the information I'm providing is not coming from a single source, and in some cases it's coming from 3 separate sources. So I don't feel like I'm telling tales out of school or being particularly salacious. These are kind of the lay of the land right now, for better or worse. And I'm not saying that having a ruling family as a sponsor is necessarily a bad thing, because as I've recognized when I was in Azerbaijan, which has an oligarch operation going, that you can have despots that are enlightened, and there could be good intentions in bringing American-style education to this region. So I'm operating on that basis. It is a motivation for me. I want to see that happen. I want to see the promising people in this university go out and make a difference in the world, certainly for the region. So that's going to be a wrap for today, and we will continue to see how things go in Duhok, Kurdistan, northern Iraq. Thank you.